Galaxy ran the show in the West from 2009. That was the year after Bruce Arena arrived. Until 2016, it's been the Sounders show since. And we are underway between these two heavyweights. Kevin Cabral. Raheem Edwards on the ball. He has the assist on each of the two Galaxy goals so far this year. Edwards driving in, cuts it through, and a chance now for Chicharito to put it in the roof of the net. 5 minutes gone, and the Galaxy have the lead in Seattle.
Nobody follows his run. Number 6 right now, and it's Obed Vargas who's just having a look over his shoulder. When the ball comes back to Edwards, he just darts between that gap, and then even Arriaga is late to react and shift over to cover with Yeimar. They're too disconnected. Look at the two center backs. Yeimar has stepped in. Now look at the size of the hole there. Brevellison darts in, does enough just to poke it to the man you want on the end of this type of service, and it's Chicharito. He waits for the opportunity to open up. He beats his man to the ball and just pounds it in the back of the net. Really well worked by the Galaxy, but
João Paulo, one of the league leaders in assists from set pieces last year. He was a best 11 selection in his outswinging ball. Roldan got a piece. Morris with the seat of his pants. It's across the line. The Sounders have tied it up. Jordan Morris' first MLS goal in a year and a half.
That is close, but does it come off a Galaxy defender after that? It seems to me that it does. I think it comes off Depew and brings Jordan Morris into the play onside. I think he's onside on the initial one anyways, and somehow he gets that ball home. It's trying to get his body shape right to get it out of his feet. He's on the ground. You're going to see it. Yeah, it comes off Depew, so he's completely onside, and he misses the first one. He gets it out of his knees. Then he's on the floor. Bond is across his goal, and in some ways, I think it helps Jordan Morris. Second crack of the whip, and
Rusnak over the top. Alex Roldan now. He's got Morris making the early running over. Hit it. Montero has a chance. Brings it down. Juggles to himself. Can he find the pass? Araujo steps in. Alan Chapman says penalty kick for Seattle.
I think he was trying to go for the bike initially and turns the corner. It's a penalty 100%. And it's just this last little touch with the left foot, waiting for the contact of Araujo. He sees it. Julian Araujo thinks he's going to make that tackle.
But it will be Montero instead to put it in the top right corner. Tuesday night against Leon. Jonathan Bond getting himself set in first half stoppage time. And Montero buries it. Seattle's come from behind to take the lead.
Giving it away, and he'll have known that Jonathan Bond will have watched that game, watched his penalties, know he went to that side. Bond's left, so what does he do? Closes the hips at the last second, comes back to the near side, sends Jonathan Bond the wrong way, and calmly converts in a half where I would say the Galaxy were the better team.
Chicharito walks away. Douglas Costa off a deflection. The Galaxy have tied the game.
Players were far away. You see the disconnect there between João Paulo trying to push them away. Who does this come off last? As it gets bounced up and away. Stephen Fry's trying to come over to that near side, which is where it was headed, and I think it comes off the head of Yeimar in the end. And he's coming across Nuhu to make a play at it. Nuhu stays on the ground. It's a really poor wall from the Sounders. Not on the same page, not all together. People shying away from the ball, and it just takes a little deflection.
Galaxy now through Douglas Costa. Vargas couldn't get there. Chicharito to the right. Cabral running up the left. Douglas Costa hands it off too far for Cabral. Cabral now fires that one in, it's off the post. Boy, you could see that angle perfectly from Kevin Cabral.
Douglas Costa, you can see just his speed, his vision, the weight of the pass, not great because it takes Cabral wide, but it allows him, and this is what the Galaxy want to see. Set up your defender, take him on. Set up Alex Roldan to take him down to the line, comes back onto the right foot, just a little drop of his shoulder, and just tries to
Watch Depew, number 20. These have all from Douglas Costa been in towards him at the near post. This time is played for Alvarez, trying to give the Sounders a different look to defend. Now it's into the middle. Chicharito came sideways off his head. He cannot believe he hasn't scored. Rusnak sending it in, got the flicked header. It's off the post from Arriaga. And then a foul by Reagan trying to get to that rebound.
His left post, it's a good ball in from Rusnak, and Arriaga does well to meet this one well. Just a glancing header towards that far post. The Galaxy setting the line around.
Galaxy tied it right back up early in the second half. Sounders looking for their first win of the season after losing their first two. Christian rolled on. Back for his younger brother Alex. His cross hooked in, free header. Go-ahead goal. Javier Arriaga. 3-2 Sounders.
So they move it. This ball, the timing of it is so good, and they just don't step out together. And it's Julian Araujo. He, at the end of this play, is looking at Depew and almost turns around talking to his teammates, but he's the one that's deeper than the line as they all try to step. He stays deeper and keeps Arriaga onside. But that ball from Alex Roldan is so good. It was a central set piece, so they work it wide to get a better angle. And as they do it, as it comes back, the ball is just whipped in behind that Galaxy back line.
Rossier able to find Alvarez, who keeps it on Arriaga. This is where he scored from against Charlotte last week. It's off the bar. No, bicycle follow-up is over the top. That was almost lightning striking twice, but the Sounders survive.
Sounders are backing off. It's a great take. You see him in the middle of the field. Takes it first time, rounds the corner. Now he's got options. Chicharito takes the center back away from the play. So Alvarez says, why not? He said, hey, I've done this before. I know where this one's going. It's going in that top corner. Even Alex Roldan has to back off because Alvarez had a runner to his left. And that's about an inch away from an identical strike hitting the identical part of the goal. Wow.
And that's it. 200th win in Seattle Sounders MLS history. Javier Arriaga, the winning goal.